Here we are. This is my last battle of the walk through the generations, where now I'm caught up to Generation 9, or the current generation for, Scarlet and Violet. So I'm just calling it a random team battle. It's not a specific generation because it's current. I have random teams set up. I'm going to go up against ChatGPT, and it's random team with my random team. So, not much. I'm excited that Terras are involved. I'm looking forward to. I did random Pokemon, and I gave both the computer and my team random Terras. Though we got to choose our moves after knowing what our random Terras are. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm curious to see. I've tried to prepare it to make sure it will use Terras. I'm hoping it uses a Terra. Just because I think that'll be nice to see that without me telling it to, like letting it know it has that option. I'd like it to make that choice on its own, but we'll see. See how it goes. I don't see my feedback coming on. Is it actually going? Yeah, okay. So hopefully it caught all that. Yep, okay. So, doing a quick little bandwidth check. Okay, nice. It looks good. Let's get it started. I have the first prompt already set up. Okay. Challenge. Regular OU, not a specific, gen. Okay, as you can see, my team is Heracross, Regigigas, and Basculegion. So that's a neat little thing. So we got Heracross, the bug fighting, Regigigas, the normal type, and Basculegion, which is like water ghost, I think. Anyways, let's go ahead and do the challenge. We go with their team. They have one current Pokemon. So it is representing Gen 9, one of its Pokemon, and it is there you go. Oh good, got a good battle. So it is Houndstone is what they have as their current Pokemon. So we already chose our leads. I was going to lead with Heracross. Okay, and then ChatGPT, after knowing my team, decided to go out with Skuntank. So my original thought, my Heracross has Terra Ground. Oh, by the way, the Terra types for my Pokemon are Ground for Heracross, Psychic for Regigigas, and Dark for Basculegion. So, my original thought was to do, just since it's a poison type, I was just going to go Terra Ground Earthquake. I'm wondering if it's going to Protect, though. Because I noticed, like, everything's running Protect. So I don't want to show my hand really quickly, and I almost want to do my own Protect, just to see if it does a Protect. Because if it does a Protect, then I can do my Terra Earthquake. So my thought is I'm going to do Protect. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lock in Protect just in case. See if I can milk out a Protect and then go for my Terra Earthquake, which it won't know about. It won't know that I have Terra Ground. So let's go for Protect. Okay. And I already have its moves. I happen to know it has Protect, so it's kind of cheating, but I don't know. Here we go. Let's send this to ChatGPT. It does think a lot now. See, against the head Heracross, the safest and most proactive option is to use Taunt. Okay. This is Guts Flame Orb Heracross. It might try to use Swords Dance. If it's running Spikes Shots, we're going to shut that down too. If it's just attacking immediately, Taunt will give us information. Let's Taunt Heracross. Okay, so it's not going to use Protect. It's going to use Taunt, which is going to stop my Protect, I guess. Let's switch back. Okay, so Taunt versus Protect. Go. Oh yeah, and then I forgot that I have the orb too. Okay, so here we go. So because I have Facade, so. I could still milk the Protect without showing it my Earthquake by doing Facade, because that's going to be really strong. Yeah, I'm going to do Facade. Then if it does Protect, then I can let out my more powerful move, my Terra Earthquake. It does think a lot. Burned, and as revealed Protect, the strongly suggests a Guts set, likely with Facade and or Close Combat, and possibly Swords Dance. We should expect heavy physical attacks coming soon. Best move, Taunt. Prevents Swords Dance or any setup support move it may be hiding. Still worthwhile, even if Heracross goes straight for an attack. We're playing the long game here with Toxic and Protect cycles. Let's Taunt Heracross again. Wow, okay. That's interesting. Alright, it wants another Taunt, so that's what I'll give it. So, Taunt versus Facade. See what happens. Okay. Oh, it took a lot of damage. I don't know about it doing the taunt, just expecting me to set up. So I can't use Protect anymore. I'll just keep using Facade because I don't need to show my Earthquake anymore. I'm just going to do Facade again. We're in a tough spot here. Heracross is taunted and burned, so it can't set up or Protect, but its Guts boosted Facade is doing massive damage. Skuntank is unlikely to survive another hit. Sucker Punch won't do enough to matter. Let's evaluate the options. Switch to Excelia. Skuntank go down. Sucker Punch. Recommended use Toxic. If Heracross attacks, we get Chip from Aftermath and a Toxic status, unless it's a Ghost Terra. Heracross switches. Toxic may tag something important like Regigigas. Let's go with Toxic. I've been hitting first though, so it's still having its issue where it doesn't realize that it's not going to Toxic. So I think it doesn't care that Stun Tank is going down. I think the better choice would have been for it to swap to its Ghost type if it wanted to keep Stun Tank in for whatever reason. But I can see why you might want to just let it faint anyways. Anyways, it wants to do Toxic, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Incoming attempt to Toxic me, but it won't because I'm gonna knock it out with Facade. Okay, so here comes it trying to Toxic me, but I knocked it out. But I get hit by the Aftermath. So, ouch. But alright, so now I need to update it for it to choose which of its Pokemon to bring out. Cresselia. Okay, send in Cresselia here. Okay, well, I was just looking to see if it was misunderstanding anything, because for a moment I was like wondering if it thought it was being swapped in, but I don't think it's thinking it's gonna swapped in, which even if it did, it should send out a Houndstone, because then it wouldn't take any damage. I'm surprised it's not picking Houndstone. Maybe it doesn't know it very well, because it's a newer Pokemon. That's kind of interesting. It is mentioning it, but it's choosing Cresselia, so I'm gonna have it send out Cresselia. Okay. So, what do I want to do? So now I definitely don't want to Terra to ground, because there's no advantage there. I'm not worried about anything. Psychic moves might hit hard. A Psychic move might be kind of scary. Oh, it has Levitate, though. So actually, Terroring for an Earthquake isn't all that good. I could do it to protect myself against Psychics. But again, I kind of would rather bring in Basculegion and Terra-type Dark to go up against Cresselia, because then he can... Yeah, Basculegion, Terra-type Dark sounds like my best bet. So I'm not going to Terra to Earth. Even if I may get knocked out by a Psychic or something like that. Let me see, what else do I have? No, Fighting is resisted. I should just do Facade. I'm just going to do as much damage as I can, because I'm planning on bringing out Basculegion in response. So, choose Protect. Okay. Okay, so there's Protecting to let me get burned. That makes sense. Ooh, okay. And the incoming Protect to block my Facade. I get burned. Okay, it doesn't really change my mind. I'm in a very same situation, just less health. So I'm gonna do Facade again. Choose Psychic. Okay, now it's gonna start trying to hurt me. Fighting Bug and Psychic is 4 times effective, which is also not true. Oh. Whoa, okay. It's not 4 times effective. But resisted by Bug. I don't think Bug resists Psychic actually. Firecross is burned, meaning Facade does full power, but still not likely to KO bulky Cresselia from full. Taunt is still active. You can't Calm Mind it either. Taunt doesn't affect you. So it is weird. It's making weird weird things, but Psychic's still a good move to use, so use Psychic this turn. It's not a chip, it's gonna probably knock me out, I think. So, let's do Psychic. Psychic versus Facade. They're very close in speed, actually. If it's max speed, I think we're speed tied. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, so it's doing Psychic. Let's see what happens. Psychic versus Facade. Took a lot of that damage, and I'm done. Alright, it knocked me out. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go with okay, let me just think for a second. I might even want to bring in Regigigas because overall, like, I can do more against Cresselia with Regigigas because I can Body Slam and stuff like that. I would just be Body Slamming, which I guess is kind of fine. I can substitute and protect to get to stronger attacks, but I think I want to bring in Regigigas just because it's better to have him here than against the Ghost. Yeah, so I'm gonna bring out Regigigas. Okay. I think the first thing I should do is just protect, just so I can use up a turn. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do protect, as I'm trying to get my slow start to stop. Oh well, okay, that was quick. It just said use Calm Mind. All right, this is tricky then. It's kind of tricky. Anyways, it uses Calm Mind. I'm like trying to think ahead of time, but I don't need to. Okay, Calm Mind and Protect. That's kind of scary. Okay, because of that, I kind of want to try smacking it to paralyze it. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a Body Slam. Go for another Calm Mind here to further boost your special attack and special defense. Stacking boosts will help you tank hits and hit rate Regigigas harder once the start wears off. You want to continue with Calm Mind? Okay, so it's wanting another Calm Mind. Okay. It's getting tricky. Calm Mind. It knows to stack this stuff. Like Calm Mind versus Body Slam. Go. I need to do more damage than that, I guess. So I'm like pressured to go to Basculegion, but I'm already like getting close to get the slow start activating, which will be really nice. So I'm just gonna keep going with body slams, hopefully to slow it down, just so that it'll be helpful when I can. So do another body slam. Hopefully this doesn't get out of my hands. It's getting kind of scary. Recommend using Moonblast to deal good neutral damage and possibly lower Regigigas' special attack if it has that secondary effect. This will help soften it up before slow start ends. What do you want to do? Okay, so it's recommending Moonblast. Okay. Moonblast incoming. Okay, Moonblast versus Body Slam. Well, still didn't paralyze it. I don't care about special attack going down, so it did not do enough damage, so I guess I'm pretty lucky right now. Slow start's still in effect, but I'm still gonna go for it because I'm not scared of it anymore. I can use Protect whenever I might need to. Because I only took what 18.6% damage, so yeah, I'm not scared of this thing. I'll just keep body slamming. In the current situation, we're still under slow start, significantly weakening its offensive presence. Attack, drop on energy, further reducing its surprise special moves. It's safe to go for another Calm Mind here. Okay, it wants to do Calm Mind. Okay, another Calm Mind coming. Calm Mind versus another Body Slam. Yeah, I just really want to paralyze it, man. Okay. I still think I just need to keep going. I'm just gonna body slam spam. Body spam. Okay.